The opening ceremony of the Paris 2024 Olympics has sparked controversy and accusations of religious insensitivity, particularly from some Christian groups. A scene depicting a banquet with an actor portraying the Greek god Dionysus alongside drag queens drew criticism for its resemblance to Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper.
Shabbat Shalom. I hope you all are doing well. I'm blessed and I'm back again with a video. In this video, I want to talk about another huge distraction, the Satanic Olympics. Normally, I do not give these types of things any of my attention, but I need you guys to understand something, so I'm going to use it to make a point. One thing that we're going to continue to see as the end ramps up is continuous distractions. Things that will take your attention away from what's really important. So Satan is going to use every strategy to keep your mind off of Yahuwah, the Hamashiach, keeping the commandments, and doing everything that the Most High has required you to do to enter into the kingdom. Now we know that the Olympics is considered to be one of the most watched sporting events in the world, attracting a global audience that's different from other televised sports. In other words, with the entire world watching, Satan has the perfect opportunity to continue to deceive the masses. I had to ask Yahuwah how to deliver this message to you, because sometimes when he show me things or tell me things, it's not always easy to articulate it. Suddenly, it became clear to me on what directions to take in delivering this message. The Most High has showed me that there's been a lot of replacing going on when it comes to the scriptures. Yahuwah has been replaced with God. The Hamashiach has been replaced with Jesus. The true Hebrew assembly has been replaced with another people. And the Hebrew culture have also been replaced. It's been replaced by the way another God is running this world, using Christianity and other religions to bring about a new dark world, not like the one that the Most High created, full of light and righteousness. Satan's world is full of darkness, lies, and deception. Now you might be wondering, well, what does this have to do with the Olympics? Well, I'm going to tie this all in together. The irony of all of this is that Satan has you all apologizing for mocking the lies that he has deceived you with. This other God and this other doctrine that he has given you, he has you apologizing for them mocking it at the Olympics. Now you see, he's trying to be just like the true Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because he knows that Yah plays both sides. So he's trying to do the same thing. Let me tell you what I mean by that. He has attempted to replace everything that the Most High has created, but in a dark, sinister way. Yes, the Last Supper did happen, but this picture that they're giving you is false, it's fake, it's counterfeit. So he has created this fake doctrine of Christianity and all the other religions that branch off from Catholicism. Then he uses this same false doctrine, this big fat lie, to fool people into thinking that at the Olympics they are mocking the true Elohim of the Bible. Yahushua was of Negro descent. He was from the tribe of Judah. The 12 disciples were of Negro descent. Now, please do not think that I'm being dismissive of the fact that this is a satanic ritual. Yes, it is. But at the same time, do you think that if they would have showed a depiction of the Hamashiach in his true form as being a so-called black man, implemented the Hebrew culture, as well as depicted the 12 disciples as black men too, do you think that the whole world would be upset? Do you think that they would be demanding an apology like they're doing with this Christianity BS? This is another trick that Satan has pulled out of his hat. He knows that his time is short, his kingdom is coming to an end, and the righteous one is about to be ushered in. So if he can continue to distract people and hold off prophecies longer and longer, and continue to bury the truth deeper and deeper in the dirt, just maybe it will allow him more time to play God and be a wicked ruler of this dark kingdom.
The Paris 2024 Olympics has sparked controversy and accusations of religious insensitivity, particularly from some Christian groups. A scene depicting a banquet with an actor portraying the Greek god Dionysus alongside drag queens drew criticism for its resemblance to Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper.
Who cares about Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper? It's a big lie. This is the wicked news that's being reported all over the world. Controversy and accusations of religious insensitivity, particularly from the Christian groups. You see, family, we should not tune into this. We should not give this our energy. Yes, it's satanic. It's always been satanic because they're lying first and foremost about who the true people are of the Bible. I personally don't want to hear anything that they're reporting unless they're going to report the truth. And for Satan to be so cunning, he's still very, very dumb because the Most High has already prevailed and his prophecies will come to pass in their due seasons.
Anne Descamps, an organizer of the Paris Olympics, issued an apology, emphasizing that the intention was to celebrate community tolerance, not disrespect any religious group. The International Olympic Committee echoed this sentiment, stating that any offense taken was unintentional. Despite the apology, backlash continues on social media, with some users calling for a boycott of the games.
You see, this is getting really serious. The closer and closer we get to the Hamashiach's return, it's like more and more demons are starting to manifest into our physical realm. We're witnessing more and more demonic activity on high levels as we get closer and closer to the end of this wicked kingdom. They said that the organizer of the Paris Olympics issued an apology. So this organizer is the one who put all of this symbolism, this satanic symbolism, in the Olympics. But the Christians still didn't want to accept the apology. You see, these people are super delusional and deceived. Now you see this symbolism of the 666 that Simone Biles is showing us here. And then she's also got the Baphomet, the goat, around her neck. And because Satan knows exactly who we are, this is the only thing that we're good for here, is our talents and him using us to project his satanic symbolism. Meanwhile, rituals and witchcraft have blinded the world from the gospel of the truth. Everyone's upset and crying about poor Christianity being mocked, when this entire time the Hebrew Israelites and the truth of the gospel, the real Elohim and Hamashiach, have been buried in the dirt.
The controversy highlights the challenges of navigating cultural and religious sensitivities in large-scale international events. However, it's important to note that interpretations of the scene vary. Reverend Benjamin Kremer offered an alternative perspective, suggesting the scene drew inspiration from the Greek god Dionysus and the Feast of the Gods painting, aligning with the Olympics' Greek origins and French cultural elements. This situation underscores the importance of considering multiple perspectives and interpretations when evaluating artistic expressions, especially within a diverse and global context. While some may perceive offense, others may view the same scene through a different lens, highlighting the subjectivity of art and the potential for varied interpretations.
You see, what's scary to me, family, is that crazy has become the norm. The more wild it is, the more crazy, the more controversial, and definitely the more it goes against the law, statutes, and commandments, the more normal and accepted it is. You see, family, there's only one truth, and the powers that be know this. They know that there's only one true doctrine. That's why we're going to take a look at 2 Peter 1:20 through 21, because they seem to want to cater, and this is by design, this is intentional. They want to cater to every single religion while making sure that no one knows the truth. And when you begin to wake up, here's another distraction. And it reads, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation, for the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of Elohim spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost. You see, this is why Yahuwah is visiting this earth with great wrath and plagues, because no one is adhering to the law, statutes, and commandments. Everyone is living in sin. The other day, I was listening to a brother say, we should be living our best life every day because we don't know when our last day is. So basically, we should just eat, drink, and be merry and just live it up. Well, it kind of reminded me of the days of Noah, because they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark, and the flood took them all away. And he was right. We don't know when our time is going to be up here on this earth. But this is all the more reason to be prepared, meaning we should be keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments and worshiping the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, there's another quick video I want to show you because, like I said, with Simone Biles, they insert all this satanic symbolism and then they use a Hebrew Israelite to project these images. And you see, because these people are very talented, Satan uses them to bait you in, and you fall in love with these celebrities, not knowing that they are following a satanic agenda. And you see, because you foolishly think that this is entertainment, Satan uses them to reach you. He uses these celebrities as bait. He already have their souls, but he's using them, he's casting them out to reel you in. Now, a lot of people want to say that this GOAT stands for greatest of all times, but that's not really what it stands for. You see, the Baphomet is also a GOAT.
Baphomet is a demon often associated with occultism and Satanism. He is typically depicted as a goat-headed humanoid with large horns, wings, and a long tail. Baphomet is also often portrayed holding a torch and a staff, and is sometimes shown sitting on a throne or surrounded by snakes. In some interpretations, he is seen as a symbol of balance between opposing forces, representing both male and female energies. In other interpretations, Baphomet is viewed as a demonic entity with the power to grant wealth, knowledge, and other worldly desires. According to legend, Baphomet was worshipped by the Knights Templar. However, the worship of Baphomet was later deemed heretical, and the Knights Templar were accused of various crimes, including devil worship. Baphomet has since become a popular figure in various occult traditions and has been referenced in works of literature and pop culture.
Snoop Dogg also went to the Olympics with his goat necklace on. And people were kind of questioning his necklace. You see, these people know exactly who they worship, and they have taken an oath not to say anything about worshiping their god Satan. So of course Snoop says, I've been called the greatest of all times, so I decided to buy me a goat necklace, knowing darn well he's wearing it to show that he's down with his god Satan. Let me show you this quick video clip.
I don't know what y'all thought this was, but this is the GOAT. I had this made because somebody told me I was the GOAT, so I wanted to make me a GOAT chain. All that other shit y'all talking about, I don't know what y'all talking about, but this is the GOAT, greatest of all time. With a blue diamond on his head, gold, GOAT. Like the other shit y'all talking about, miss me with that bullshit.
Snoop Dogg has finally responded to the outrage about the necklace he wore at the 2024 Paris Olympics, which resembles the Baphomet. This guy thinks we are fools, as if we don't know what's happening. Clearly, the image of the necklace resembles the Baphomet. If you watch the opening ceremony, you would see it makes sense that he wore something like that because the entire event was blasphemous. They designed the entire ceremony to worship the devil by mocking Jesus Christ, and his choice of necklace fits right in. Snoop Dogg calls himself a Christian, yet he attends such events and is one of their prominent figures. A true Christian who believes in God and Jesus Christ wouldn't be okay with what happened at the event. Snoop Dogg hasn't said anything against what happened, indicating he is okay with it because he's part of it. I want to say this, and please understand me. Many of the celebrities we idolize are working against us. We need to reconsider whom we admire on social media. These celebrities aren't with us. They only use us to make money. We make them rich, and in return, they mock us and our beliefs. Snoop Dogg, don't think we're ignorant. We know what's happening. Your actions are buffoonery, and we see through it. We know you're not a true Christian, and don't believe in the Word of God. We're not judging you. We're just using common sense. Whatever you think of us, you're wrong. We're intelligent people who understand what's happening, and we'll be cautious.
Mark chapter 8 and verse 36 reads, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" Right now, people are just living it up, just like in the days of Noah. They know exactly who they sold out to. They know who they worship and pay homage to. Now, Snoop Dogg was at the 2024 Olympics. He was wearing his goat necklace, just like Simone Biles. You see, Satan knows who the Israelites are. So the only thing he's going to use us for is our talents to reel people in. He's going to use us as the bait to bring people on board. But he's going to continue to hide who we are as a people, our culture, our Elohim and Hamashiach. But thank goodness that we serve an Elohim that will surely bring his prophecies to pass. And as this world continues to spiral out of control, remember that the distractions are going to become more intense. Stay focused, because the madness will come in many different shapes and forms. So he's going to seek to destroy the baby before he's born, in which is Israel. So stay focused, family, because Satan has already infiltrated the true assembly. The distractions will come in many different shapes and forms, even in the form of fellow brothers and sisters. Stay prayed up and keep your mind on Yah, keeping the commandments and the Hamashiach. Do not let these distractions knock you off course. You see, the devil's tactics to make war against Israel are vast and endless, and he'll never give up on coming at you different ways to destroy you. So it's up to you to not lose focus and keep your eye on the prize. You are getting ready for the kingdom, so keep tracking, stay on course, and let the Most High be your guide. There are many who continue to sow discord in the Hebrew family, amongst fellow brothers and sisters. And because you let Satan use you to tear down the family, the Most High will allow you to go up very high, but then you'll also come down very low. Satan will try to destroy you by any means necessary. So remember, stay vigilant and stay on course. Remember that in the last days, the dragon is wroth with the woman, and he went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Elohim and have the testimony of Yeshua HaMashiach. This concludes my video, family. May Yahuwah bless you and keep you all safe in this dark hour. And remember Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. And until my next video, Shalom.
Just wanna take this thought that's on my mind. Put it in your heart of praise.
Let's get it. Y'all's chosen who you wanna be. Ayy, cause y'all's coming, information's free. Pray, really chosen, it's a pleasure to be on the beat. Do you a favor, educate yourself on Elohim, the one and only. In this life, you gotta watch for phonies round the block, trying to taint your soul cause the devil want what you got, and you don't even know it. You thought you saved yourself trying to play heroic. Keep every Sabbath holy, Bibles open, untold stories that can't go unnoticed. Enoch saw everything, they don't want you to know it. Facts, They ripped it out, we tryna bring it back. Yeah, like bench seats in a Cadillac.